Hello, YouTube. This is the Christian Buddhist, where beautiful thoughts equal a beautiful mind, and a beautiful mind can equal a beautiful life. This is called a wordless society with words. Now, what I mean by that is, as you can see, this is some of our books that we have here. We no longer need, or we're going through and see which ones we want to keep and whatnot. I'm going to donate them, give them away, things of that nature and such like that. But we live in a wordless society now, full of words. The sales on books have declined dramatically. Even though the ebook sales went up, it's still a decline on books overall. We don't read anymore like we're supposed to. You know, we let television and movies and things of that nature be our guide to our lives now. We don't have our own imaginations. Other people give us our imaginations now. But every day there are tons, millions and millions and millions. Every second, probably millions of words are spoken. You got to think about Twitter and Facebook. They're just constantly words, and just straight pushing through. But there's really nothing being said. You know, tons of pictures of this and that with caption. This is what I ate today. This is what I did. This is, stuff like that. So there aren't too many words being passed. It's just captions, basically. It's a ton of words, but nothing being said. And it's a sad thing because books are dying, and everyone should be afraid of this. You know how like Apple tried to fix the ebook prices because they seen that ebooks was taking off more than regular books. So they tried to fix it and they got fined for it. I mean, if you don't know about it, you can look it up, but they got fined for that. You should always be worried with somebody trying to take information away from you or try to make information exclusive to them or make it cost more than what it's supposed to. You should always be leery of someone that does that, because information besides you and love and certain things like that's the most that's the most important thing in life. You need information. Without information, we wouldn't be where we are today. Now, with the fact of the matter is that no one's really reading books, that means they're not going to turn a lot of books into ebooks, which means they're only going to turn certain books into ebooks, which is also very scary. They're going to say like a book that's against the government and things like that. That's against the government for a long time. They're not going to turn that book into an ebook. They won't, unless a regular user, the person that made it, or someone, like if it's a free domain book, they'll turn it into one, say like the Communist Manifesto, or some book of that nature, Two Babylons, books like that they don't want you to read, and then they don't really have in a lot of places. So if they control, the people that control the information give you what they want. They're starting to control all the information, especially considering that we don't read anymore. You don't even see too many people with ebook readers and things like that anymore. I mean, they're watching TV, they're doing this, they're doing that. These things are great. YouTube's great. It can help you make money. Twitter, Facebook, we know Facebook's bad. They give you information to the government, things like that. But we still use them. Just shows you how bad our society has gotten, and it's going to get much, much worse. But these are things that are going to fade away. Beautiful, beautiful books are going to fade away. An ebook will never compare to a book. And plus, considering that it's a rental, if you don't know what that means, you need to look it up. It's basically a rental. They can take the book rights away from you, even though if you purchased it. But they can't come in your house and take these without a warrant. But they can go in your book, and if someone doesn't want it and distribute it anymore, they can go in and take it out. Or if the company goes out of business, they may or may not give you the rights to the book, and they just might, or the company might close down before it happens, and you don't get nothing that you have. But they won't take these from you. There's millions and billions and God knows how many books are in print, and especially that are not on the ebook sites and things of that nature. That's, like I say, this is very scary. You got to understand there are certain books that they are going to try their hardest not to put on the ebook format because they don't want you to know nothing about them. That's why they don't promote them. Or they, they have an anti-Semitic type of list where if you read this, you're considered a Jew hater and stuff like that, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, everybody in this world, no matter who they are, they have a good point to them. They have good and bad. It's who we are. Can't change that. Some people make good points. Just because I read one of these books doesn't mean I hate Jews. I don't hate anyone. That's stupid to do. Hate one group of people for something is really, really wrong. I can understand you not liking the individual, if that person's white, black, Jewish, Chinese, or this and that, but not say because you like this, you don't like this person, that you don't like a whole race or culture of people. It's pretty stupid, but that's what we got into. But back to this again, these are things that are probably going to fade away in the next 20 years, except for people that actually keep books in their house like we do here. We have a lot more books. This is, like I say, these are the ones that we're going to go through donating and things like that. People want to come in and grab one of the books. These are mostly the crime novels and romance novels and things like that. These are the novels that production novels, the ones that aren't that great and things like that, but they're okay for the people that like spying and Clive Cussler and John Grisham and Danielle Steele and things like that. Just want to read a book, fast read, and go through it. It's really nothing you need to pertain or anything. It's just straight read. That's what these are. They have to go. Because, once you get those, you don't really have any. Once you read them, you really don't have any use for them. You never go back and reference them or use them again. I mean, and another thing, too, pretty much all the books that they put in front of you, they put in front of you for a reason. They're not the best books. They never will be. But the fact that that's their companies promoting them and they can make money off of them and all of their constituents and everyone else is going to make money off of it. That's why they put it in your face. They put things in your face for a reason. These are the things that you wish people would understand. These things are in your face for a reason. America, pretty sure the other countries too. If something's in your face, it's in your face for a reason. It didn't. Once in a blue moon, something will get there by accident. So like a video on YouTube that's talking about some things will get there by accident, but the majority of the time it will not get there by accident. It will get there because they want it there. Doesn't mean it's the best book, doesn't mean it's the best movie, doesn't mean it's this, but it's the stuff that they want in front of you and you have to ask yourself why. But like I say, we live in a wordless society full of words. Right now, there's a ton of people on Twitter just spouting a bunch of crap every day, all day. Nothing's really been said. Nothing's really been done. This is the new society that we're going to have. Trying to get people used to the society that's coming up because it's going to get way worse than anything we can ever imagine. All right, you two. Just thought I'd give you some insight on some of my thoughts. Maybe you have some. Maybe you have the same. Maybe you want to share some things. All right, later.